This week on the RC shop, we work on the bed of the shop truck. We get a new project in from a customer. So let's hang out for the next few minutes and we'll get some work done here in the garage. Welcome back to the workbench, and we are continuing the 10,000 subscriber celebration. And again, I just can't thank you guys enough. To recap, we have 2 giveaways already. We're going to have another giveaway at the end of this video. And of course, we'll have a giveaway at the end of tomorrow's video. And then Friday, well, we'll give it all away. And the first giveaway, not really a giveaway. Well, it is a giveaway, but it's not your traditional. We're going to actually vote on who wins. And that is the 10,000 subscriber celebration build. Yeah, whatever we end up calling it like that. But basically, it's going to be somebody's build. You just need to leave a comment down below letting me know what you want me to build. And then that build is yours, along with the name of the build, which will include your name, whether that's your actual name, your YouTube channel, your Instagram channel, your TikTok, your Facebook, your whatever you would like to, your dog's name, whatever you want to put on it, that is up to you. That's how we're going to name the build. You tell me what you want me to build, and then you get it in the end. And then yesterday, we had a look at a whole Starbond CA glue. Let me see what I've got sitting here. CA glue package that'll be coming your way. So if you still are interested in the Starbond CA glue, basically I'm going to just put a whole package together of it for you guys. Just comment Starbond down below. And then we're going to have another giveaway today. We'll talk about that at the end. But what we need to do right now is look at an old clip. We've been going through some of the old stuff in the old archives. And what I thought we would do today is kind of what set the channel off, I guess you can say. We had to get to 10,000 subscribers somehow. And what really kind of started that momentum, started getting that ball rolling, was the old RC shop. And if you guys have been around the channel for a while, you know this used to be an RC channel, and I've kind of reinvented it into a model build and model and craft build channel. But back in the day, it was an RC channel, and what really started that, I guess, rolling was the old shop truck. So I found an old video that we could watch about the RC. Well, it's an RC shop video on the shop truck. Very sorry. You're going to probably have to bear with it a little bit, but it's kind of funny. You'll probably get a good chuckle. Let's check it out. This week on the RC shop, we work on the bed of the shop truck. We get a new project in from a customer. So let's hang out for the next few minutes and we'll get some work done here in the garage. So the idea I have for the bed of the truck is to build it out of wood. I got this idea by hanging out at the boss's house the other day, and he just so happened to be putting in some wood floors. I figured I could get my hands on a bit of that when he wasn't looking. Now, once I cut out the templates, I'll go ahead and fit them to the cage, or the rear cage we're using for the bed. Now that I have these templates fitting perfectly and properly, I'll go ahead and transfer those templates to the wood so that I can cut those out directly in the wood. So while I'm working on the shop truck that the boss so badly wants done, he brings in another project truck for a customer. He brings in an axial bomber that now I got to finish on top of the shop truck. I'm going to have to put this on hold just for a bit so I can get a little more of this shop truck finished up. With everything mocked up through the process, final assembly goes together easy. I'm really liking the way it looks. What do you guys think? Leave me a comment down in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you'd change. Hey, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're already subscribed to the channel, hit the notification so that you know when the next videos are coming out. These should be coming out every Sunday for you guys. And then, as always, it helps the channel if you hit that like button, so I really appreciate it. And I thank you for joining me this week in the RC shop, and I'll see you guys next time. Yep, that's really what got the channel rolling. Was the old shop truck. I still got it. I dug it out. The thing is filthy. I don't think I cleaned it after the last time I ran it, but here's the final result of the shop truck. If you're not familiar, the tires are completely dry rotted from where it's been sitting out in the garage. So it definitely needs new tires. Well, I mean, I guess they'll run on it. I don't know. But they are definitely dry rotted where it's just been sitting out in the heat. I forgot this thing has a full interior in it. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but yeah, it has a full interior. Of course, I built the custom bed. I don't know. It was, did some paint on it. Basically, it just got banged around on the rocks. But yeah, this is the old guy that really started the channel off. I think it's really, kind of, I don't know, got the channel into those YouTube algorithms. Of course, it ended up doing a ton of RC cars and RC builds in the RC shop itself. Let me see if I can throw this somewhere without breaking it. Yeah, so anyways, if you're new to the channel, maybe you didn't realize that, yeah, for a long time, this channel was an RC car channel. More of my passion has always been model car building and or just craft building. It wasn't necessarily even just model cars. I mean, I love model cars, but just crafts in general. And so that's when I kind of transformed the Tandem C into meaning crafts in cars, because my favorite models to build are car models. But then I also love doing the craft type stuff. So like wood builds, even paper craft. I don't know. I just have always liked making things. And so I wanted to leave that open. So kind of we have the crafting cars thing going on. I don't know. It is what it is, but and it's fun to me. So that's why I kind of reinvented the channel. And of course, when you do that on YouTube, it's kind of like starting new. It's kind of like starting all over, but that's fine because I like to have fun. But we need to talk about today's giveaway. And what I thought I would do for today's giveaway is just a big 3D printed part package. So I have a bunch here that I would definitely include. Oh, let me zoom back in. I forgot. There we go. Zoom back in like so. I've got a bunch of parts. These are just all extra parts of what I've been building so far. So we've got things like master brake cylinders and boosters. We've got the air ride setup, like what I'm using in the F100. Got that full air ride setup that's in here. The tank's in here. Here's the tank. Yeah, anyways, all that. We've got a bunch of speakers. I know there's a bunch of batteries in here. Oh, there's the air cleaner, the dog bone style air cleaner that we used on the Oldsmobile. Let me see. We got a bunch of batteries in here. And I'll probably print a bunch more stuff, including something I wanted to show you. What I'll include in the 3D printed parts is the wheels that I used on the Starbond. I haven't glued the body on, by the way. So, but the Starbond car here, I'm gonna include these wheels and tires. So these are 3D printed. I'll print a set of those and throw them in there. By the way, this is kind of a quick behind the scenes look at what's going on for Starbond. But that's I'll include those wheels and tires and basically just a big thing of 3D parts. And I've got a bunch more, and I'll print. I'm trying to remember what all there is. I know I have battery. I'll print everything out. I'm pretty sure I have some carburetors and stuff like that, and I'll throw all that in there. Yeah, for a 3D part package. If that's something you'd like to win, just leave me a comment down below. I don't know, just say 3D parts or something to that effect. Yeah, or actually do say it. Say 3D parts. So if you leave the ideas for the 10,000 subscriber celebration build. If you would like a big thing of Starbond CA glue, a bunch of different, basically it was, what did I have? I don't have it all here now, but I have a few things of actual glue. I have accelerator. I have the super glue remover. If that's something you're interested in, just comment down below Starbond. And then of course, if you want the 3D parts, comment 3D parts. And then tomorrow there's going to be one more giveaway. We'll do all 4 of these on Friday. Basically, we'll have the vote, and then I'll draw the other 3 for the winners for the celebration. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Anyways, I think that's what I've got for you today. Today is my daughter's last day of school, so I've got a celebration of a whole different kind to go to. Do you graduate from first grade? She's finishing first grade, whatever she's doing. But I've got to get to that. So thank you for joining me. Leave me those comments down below. Definitely leave them, especially if you want to get in the drawings. Leave those comments down below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all those things everybody tells you to do on YouTube. I've got a small child party to go to, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.